Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to be continuing on with our SwiftUI tutorial series, and in this particular tutorial we're going to be taking a look at how we can create a tab using a role for our tab views. Now this is for the new tab in iOS 18, macOS 15, and so on. This does not work with the tab item modifier, so you have to be using iOS 18, macOS 15, or later for this. Alright, so there are two styles. There's none and search right now. I believe it's a bug on macOS with sidebar adaptable. The role of search with a tab doesn't work with a sidebar adaptable tab view. It will not show up in the sidebar. So if you want to use that tab with that role, it has to be a different tab view style. After I'm done recording this video, I plan on submitting a feedback report. It might be fixed by the time you're watching this video, I don't know, but as of recording this, it is a bug. Alright, so how do we create a search tab then using a role? Well, let's go into Xcode and we'll find out. So in Xcode, we need to create a tab. And there are two ways to create a tab with a role. You can give it a role, content, and a label, or you can give it a role and content and nothing else. We're going to give it a role and content because SwiftUI will give us a default symbol, which is the magnifying glass, and it'll give us a default label, which is search, which is very helpful. You can provide your own label if you would like, which also means you can give it your own symbol if you would like as well. But we're gonna let the system do it for us. So we'll say role is going to be .search. And then give it like a body here with a content closure, and then we're going to use the search view that I have here. This is a new view that I created off camera. That pretty much will take in all of our contacts and allow us to search through them. So let's go ahead and say. So let's go ahead and say search view, and it takes in contacts like that. We can save this and run our code now. So in our macOS app here, I have the TabView style set to grouped, but it should work with sidebar adaptable on iOS, or rather on iPadOS. It just doesn't work on macOS with sidebar adaptable for whatever reason. Again, that's a bug. But by default, we have all contacts selected. There's favorites, and then there's our search tab. In left to right languages, search is always going to be the last tab on the right hand side of our window. But in right to left languages, it'll be the furthest to the left. So keep that in mind as for its placement. So let's select the tab here, and you can see now with our search view, I have a searchable modifier set up where its placement is in the toolbar, and our toolbar expands a little bit to show that search field. And we have our list of contacts and all of that. If I go into our search field here, and let's say we want, let's search for Jack. We don't have any results for Jack. Okay. What about Michael? Let's say Michael. We do have some results for Michael. All right. So really, that's about it for a tab with a role of search. It doesn't do anything super duper special in terms of its content. It just creates a tab at the end of your tab view with the magnifying glass and the default title of search automatically for you, so you don't have to provide a label or anything like that. It does that for you, but that's about it, really. So that pretty much does it for this video, guys, on tabs with roles. Thank you all so very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.